Hello Scoop, this is Topher. I am here because I need your help. Fett and I are working on a project. Let me log on here. And we are going to need your help in clearing out a large area. That was my iron golem farm. It's working very well, collecting quite a bit of iron. But that's not what I'm going to show you today. That's not what I need your help with. I need your help with a project. Fettnerden and I are going to be working in the Nether. We are creating a Wither Ripper, which is based on JL 2579's design. And what we need to do, though, before we can really get working on the Wither Ripper, is that we need to clear out a large area. It's going to be around 320 by 320 in the Nether. So I need your help. Anyone that's willing and able to help, I need your help to clear this out. Fettnerden and I will be providing all of the supplies. We just need your help in terms of getting the actual work done. So it's located at Fettnerden's portal. So Fettnerden's portal. We have a bunch of minecarts here for you, but I already have one set up here. So let's just hop in and go. I will speed through this portion so that you don't have to be bored by me staring at netherrack, but yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, and we are approaching the end of Fett's rail. Normally I would go say hi to Fett, but he's not here, and that's his portal. But let's just drop off our minecart in the chest. I don't leave it on the track because if someone comes up behind me, I don't want them to get sent back the way they came. Okay, so like I mentioned, we are going to be building the Wither Ripper, but first we need to clear the perimeter. So the way that I've been doing this is I have been dropping TNT down. I've actually either been dropping it or I've been placing it down there and just blowing up as much as I can at any given time. You can see I've already made like a trench along here. The problem is it just takes a long time, so if we could get some help, that'd be great. Here are the chests. I won't go through everything, but we have food so you don't starve, ender pearls, wood, which you don't really need right now, a bunch of TNT. Fettnerden and I will be restocking this every once in a while. A lot of iron. Please only use this iron for more tools. Don't just take it for yourself. Iron bars. Let me show you over here. I would like to build basically a giant iron fence around the perimeter because I don't want any ghasts that spawn over here to be able to follow us into the area and blow up the redstone wiring and all that stuff that we're going to have. So if we have those iron fences, that prevents them from coming through. What we're actually going to be building is actually some spawning pads. It's going to be a design based off of JL 2479 JL zip code. I'll link this video over here. But basically we have an area over here where wither skeletons, you can see some in there, where the skeletons can spawn. And we're going to be pushing them off a ledge down to a killing floor below. We're not going to kill any right now because I have no armor on and I would die really quickly. But in order to maximize the efficiency of the spawning area, we need to get rid of all of the other spawnable blocks within a 128 block radius. I actually chose closer to 160 blocks radius because we are going to be running around inside here killing wither skeletons, so I wanted a little bit larger area. But you can see that once it's done, we will be able to look in any direction and see that little platform up there. That's the edge of the perimeter. Perimeter is beyond it's loading right now, so it's beyond that wall over there. We're going to have perimeter on all four sides. That's approximately 160 blocks away from the center point of the spotting pad. So that means a total of 320 by 320 area, which is a large area. A lot of stuff to clear out. Thankfully, we are in an area where there is a lot of lava around, so that'll help us to not require as much clearing out of area of blocks. First thing that you'll notice when you're working in the Nether is you will die a whole lot. I've been blown up, I've been destroyed by ghasts, I've been killed by pigmen, pretty much you name it, I've died 7 ways that way. So what I've done is I've created this area here, this portal, where you can just run, take a quick nap to reset your spawn, so that when you die, you can come right back and join in the fun. There's Fettnerder. He is our Fettnerden. He's coming to join us. Let me just... Okay. So what we have provided for you is food, ender pearls. I already went through this, didn't I? Over here we have armor if you need it. Whole bunch of pickaxes, swords and bows. I always take a bow with me with some arrows because ghasts love to shoot me off the edge of where I'm working, so it's easier to take care of them. We'll take a flint and steel, a little bit of TNT, not too much. I never take too much TNT with me because I always end up dying and it always ends up falling in lava. So I tend to not go too crazy with carrying, a full stack or a half stack of TNT. It just ends up being a waste, in my opinion. So what we do, or what I've been doing, is I've just been placing some TNT and lighting it on fire. Oh, that's gonna blow me up. Oh no, I'm good. And just removing area below me like this. This works really well, except for when there is a... Oh, let's blow that up. Nice. Except for when there's a lava pool down there. Because the way that the game treats TNT in lava pool is the same way it treats TNT in water, in that it will not blow up any blocks around it. So it'll do damage to entities, but it will not actually... Nice shot. But it will not actually... Oh, you spawned right there. But it will not actually do any damage to the blocks, and which is what we want. So, if you are dropping if you're dropping TNT like that, you need to make sure that you do not drop it into lava. Which just means you have to be careful when placing it. What I've been doing actually nowadays is I've actually been ender pearling down there, placing TNT. Let me do that. Ender pearling down here, placing the TNT I want to place. Hey. Oh! He said, I did not know that they could set off TNT like that. That is good to know. They could do half the work for us. Let's just kill this guy real quick and then I'll continue going. Come on. God, oh. I am very not good with the bow. There we go. Okay, so apparently they can set off TNT. I actually thought they could not. So let's just take care of this. Let's get rid of this source block over here. Yes, killing guests. Okay, let's place some more TNT. And let's light it and run away. Very nice. So that took out a large area of lava. Of netherrack. One thing I forgot, which I always recommend people do is I forgot to bring a pick, because it just helps you kind of maneuver your way around this area a little bit easier. But let me run up. This is where I've been jumping back up to the edge. Having the fence up there helps because you can just throw a pearl against the fence and then jump down and you're good to go. Otherwise you're going to be trying to land on a too wide path from 50 blocks below. It's not easy to do. Hey, Fett! Yeah, so we've been working on this for a little while now. We want to clear out the area as quickly as possible so that we can get moving on the actual Wither Ripper. Yeah, come by and do as much work as you want. Let me see, I'm going to drop off some stuff and then do a suicide mission. Let's drop this off, drop that off. Okay, everything else I can lose. Yeah, we will see how this goes. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Well, this is where I spawn. And I just come back and I'm already back in the Nether. So I don't have to ride that long rail back. That's why I set this area up, so that we don't have to worry about that. One thing that I wanted to point out is that Fettnerden and I will be restocking this area, so if we need to bring more iron or more potions or anything over, we will do that. But anything here is basically community property, but only to use on this this project. If you're coming here and you want to drop off your really awesome diamond armor, just grab a sign, stick it on here, and just say personal storage, store, oops, with your name, and then people will know not to take anything from there. Okay, I and Fett and I already have one set up for each of us. You can see I have a whole bunch of iron doors that I made when trying to build some bars. So if you want an iron door, I guess you could have some. I don't really need them over here. But yeah, so Fett and I have been working on this for quite a while. We would love to get some help on it, because what we want to do is we want to make the Wither Ripper to be a community location. So just like how at the end we have the Ender, where you can go and XP grind and get a whole bunch of Ender pearls, we want you to be able to come to the Nether, to this area, and just get a whole bunch of Wither skulls, as well as gain a lot of XP. The Wither Ripper design actually yields a lot of XP when we do it correctly. So I think we could have a pretty good system here, but we just have to do a lot of work in preparation for it. So if you'd like to help out, just come on by. We're taking anyone that can come, any able-bodied people that can come. Let me see if I can hit them on the way down. I couldn't. Okay, but yeah, we'll see how we can do this, and hopefully we'll get this done relatively quickly. I think if we get a lot of people over here working on it, we can get a lot done and get it done relatively fast. When it's just Fett and I, it takes a long time, but when we have more people, it can go a lot faster. Let me just... I don't even know... Oh, he's setting off some TNT. Let's watch this explosion before we go. Nice. Nice little explosion there. So what we want is we want to clear everything we can. Ideally, I want to go from ceiling bedrock to base bedrock. I understand that these up here, as long as there's no pockets where people can spawn, like actually there's one over here, you can see there's a little pocket up there. People can spawn. As long as there are none of those, it shouldn't affect our spawning, but ideally I'd like to clear from the top to the bottom, but if we have netherrack up there, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so come on by, grab a chest, and let's see if we can get a lot of work done. Alright? So, I showed one method of clearing it. This is actually, the way Fett's doing it is my preferred method. He's placing TNT on an area, then blowing up that entire area. That levels a large area quickly. If we do my way that I showed earlier, where you just place some TNT and then drop it, you can only do one little trench, and it just takes a lot longer to get a large area done. So yeah, come on by and we'll get this done fast. All right, have a good one. Bye.